Bea Aquino, USG President from the years 2011 to 2012.
I'm Army Padilla, Student Council President from school year 2005 to 2006.
Ako si St. Anthony Pew, Student Council President, school year 2003 to 2004.
Emeline Aglipay Villar, Student Council President, school year 2001 to 2002.
My name is Rowena C., your Tapat SC President, 1999 to 2000.
I'm John Robert Guray. You could call me John Ro. I was Student Council President from 1998 to 1999.
Nikki Briones, your President, 1997 to 1998.
I'm Araceli Habaradas. I was President school year 1994.
Ricky Agua, Student Council President, 1987-1988.
All, sweep, everyone was tapat.
Tapat was really the very dominant party at that time.
It was popular to be Tapat.
They would always talk about Tapat because Tapat was extremely strong at that time. So even before entering Lasal, I already knew about Tapat.
I was excited to join Tapat.
All engineering was out.
In my lifetime in Lasal, we only lost one GE.
Walang salitang talo para sa akin. Kailangan laging panalo, kailangan laging may posisyon sa student council.
Talunan, bawi next time. We don't even know that word.
I have no recognition of talunan kasi panalo kami lahat ng yan.
We walked around like winners. That flag was waving around like a victory flag.
You know, you go in overwhelming. Talagang the whole classroom is filled with Tapat people, filled with people in orange and black, flags waving all around.
We live, breathe Tapat.
We just don't talk, we do our part. This experience shows that we're really tapat.
Every time we would leave the classroom, after campaigning, I would have goosebumps.
You know, you go in talagang goosebumps. You come out, higher goosebumps talaga. And then every single student was listening.
Sila yung barricade sa labas ng Lasal na nagka 200+% increase in tuition fees.
You were the ones going outside, you know, really camping in EDSA.
Yung mga issues at problema at that time, prior to our generation, they were more real.
Our representation was real.
Wala ka pang multi-sectoral committee on handbook. Wala pa yung mga yun. They set it up.
I sat for faculty hiring, for some faculty being fired, for discipline cases.
I could fight for justifiable tuition fee increases because it was already a multi-sectoral committee. Those systems were in place and I had to fight within that system. But the generations before us fought to create that system.
We sat for tuition fee.
Fought for representation, we fought for voice, we fought for rights.
For real stuff, there was always representation of students. It was real. It was empowering.
How could you not respect that much history?
Yun ang tapat nung time na yun. Nag-iisip, pinagpapaguran lahat ng salita na nakasulat sa GPOA, hindi nang gagaya.
It was our year. It was a grand sweep. It was Tapat's golden age.
No. I never thought of moving to Santogon.
Never.
Never,
I'm a loyalist, alyansang tapat sa Lasalista.
not a second, entertained the thought of joining Santogon.
I think his plan was to convert me to Santogon, but of course that did not happen.
It just wasn't me.
The first time I saw the tambayan of Tapat at that time, during freshman orientation, it felt like there was I was being pulled to it.
So during that time, I was part of Santogon. I was recruited. Buti nilang natauhan ako, naumpog ako.
It was always a struggle to convince students to join Tapat because we were often perceived as a serious political party.
Nung nakilala ko yung Tapat, na-compare ko kagad kung ano yung difference ng Tapat and Santogon.
It was entering a classroom full of new friends. Family, team building each other.
Pero sa Tapat,
But when I entered the Tapat classroom, walang nagpansin sa akin. Sa likod ako, puro issue yung pinag-uusapan.
parang hindi pwedeng walang laman yung utak mo. Kailangan lagi kang ready na sumagot sa mga advocacy issues. Kailangan may stand ka kagad. Hindi pwedeng nasa fence ka lang and wala kang sasabihin para sa isang issue.
We cannot be blind, and we were not trained to be blind to all these issues and problems surrounding us.
Blind conformity, learned dependency, culture of convenience.
Joining a political party wasn't for friends, wasn't for a barkada, but it was to train and form future Lasalians who would then contribute to what the country could be.
Wala masyadong rivalry eh. Joke lang. So parang isa lang yung political party.
Well, during our time, there was actually no rivalry.
Modesty aside, there was really not much of a rivalry to speak of. If because at that time we were winning against all odds.
Modesty aside, I think it was intense because they think they had the chance, but they never really had the chance.
If I was a student in LaSalle today and run for student council, yes, I would win. I was among those bred by Tapat to become winners, to want to win all the time, not to even court the idea of losing at all.
And had I run at any other point in time, it would still be because I would come in with the same amount of passion, I would come in with the same amount of sincerity, determination.
Yes, I think I'll win if I run against Tapat today.
Kung ako, tatakbo ako ngayon against the current Tapat leader, I think I will still win. You have to have the heart of a winner. You want to win, not because you want the glory for yourself, but because, again, you have that platform for change.
If I were to run against future generations of Tapat leaders, it will be hard for them to beat me because I have a lot of passion, I have unshakable faith, I have very strong belief, and they would only win if they could have more fire than I have. But as you can tell, I really, really, really am burning with so much faith. And I had the unity of the machinery behind me. I doubt anybody could beat me because I have that.
Nag-iisa lang naman ang Santos sa Lasal, di ba? So kahit na Tapat yan or Santugon, ako pa rin ang mananalo.
Without a doubt and without a question. Definitely, our slate before will sweep the general elections again if we run against the Santugon leaders now.
Have you ever seen a Salmons win against the current? You know how much effort, energy, determination, and single-mindedness it takes to swim against everything. Bring it on. Put all the current against me. I'm going to swim against it because I'm for it.
I won against Santugon before. I can win against Santugon today, and I will probably win against Santugon in the future. And if I ran today, it would be much stronger than when I ran before.
Definitely a win for us.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Oo naman, sinong makakatalo sa nag-isip ng USG?
Pro-student and pro-people, it never leaves you. What it is a lens. It's a framework by which you will view the world. And once you acquire it, there's no way of divorcing yourself from seeing injustice where it exists.
I think even long after college, a Tapat person will continue to feel that passion for it, to work towards a just and free society, to have a contribution to achieve that in any way possible, whether big or small.
It's never just going to be about a membership, about you calling yourself Tapat.
Kapag na-indoctrinate ka na kung ano yung Tapat sa organization, yung mga paniniwala niya, yung mga prinsipyo, because of your political inclination, mahirap na rin siyang tanggalin sa sistema mo.
You are a political creature in everything you do every day of your life. And I would say it was Tapat that instilled that in me.
Being someone who's for a just and free society is not something that goes away from your being. It's what you are, it's who you are.
When you're Tapat, you never stop.
I don't think any Tapat member ever really stops fighting for a just and free society. And wherever we are, whatever jobs we're doing, it's constantly our struggle and constantly the challenge that we aim to achieve throughout our lives.
So, ibalik ang Tapat.
Kami ay tapat na mamamayan, na tapat na maglilingkod sa bayan para sa alyansang tapat sa Lasalista, Supreme Citizen Empowerment.
Ibalik ang Tapat.
Ituloy ang dapat.
Alyansang tapat sa Lasalista.
Alyansang tapat sa Lasalista.
Alyansang tapat sa Lasalista.
Alyansang tapat sa Lasalista.
For a just
For a just
For a just
and free
And free society.
and free society.
For a just and free society.